Hello, my dear Benazeer Ghani. Welcome to Talent Talks, and thank you so much for accepting my invitation.
Thank you, Mohammed. And first of all, I would like to thank you very much for inviting me here. And
You're welcome.
it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me here. Let's start our conversation very fast and direct to the point. Please tell the audience about yourself.
Mohammed, as you know, my name is Benazeer Ghani, and my journey is shaped by two worlds. The tradition, I was born in India, and the modern world I learned to navigate through my professional life. I come from a culture where beauty was not something you bought from a store. Beauty was prepared in the kitchen, whispered by grandmothers, and passed down like a blessing. Growing up, I watched women around me, like they use haldi, rose, amla oils, and herbs, not because it was trendy, but because it was a part of their identity. If I talk about my professional life, professionally, I stepped into the recruitment, a field that teaches you about the human stories. It teaches you how people think, what they fear, what they dream of, and how they show their real self when no one is watching. Through this work, I understood something deeply that every woman carries a story. Like every woman carries a root, but not in every woman knows how powerful the root is truly is. When I moved to Gulf, especially Saudi Arabia, I witnessed another layer of beauty, Arab beauty, Moroccan rituals, Islamic traditions, and natural ingredients that have been used for centuries, like saffron, argan, rose, cedar, musk, oud, black seed, and etc. And something inside me that me connected that I saw similarities between India and the Arab world. Both have their ancient beauty rituals like rich herbal knowledge and deep respect for nature. But at the same time, I saw modern women drifting away from these roots, influenced by fast beauty, chemical shortcuts, and trends that come and go. That's when the seed of my brand start forming. Through a thought came to my mind: what if I could bring these two worlds together? What if could I revive traditional beauty and present it to the modern women in a way they would understand,
Wow,
appreciate,
so this is
love?
the story of Benoura, yeah?
For me, I'm representing Benoura, and my professional life is I
What
already
does it mean,
explained.
Benoura?
Benoura means light, radiance. It's in it. The name it's in between. It's Noor. Noor means light, and it's
Yeah,
together. It's light and radiance.
light and radiance. Wow, so nice, so nice. So, tell me more about Benoura and what's going on there, and what are your plans for the future of Benoura?
Like Benoura is a name that carries, I already told you, like meaning light, radiance. And for me, Benoura represents the inner glow that every woman is born with. A glow shaped by her roots, her culture, her rituals, her identity. The brand did not start as a business idea. It started as a calling. I noticed something everywhere I looked. Women were running after expensive products, chemical peels, injections, whitening trends, but they were forgetting the power of their own heritage. Arab women have their priceless traditions, Moroccan hammam, argan oil, like all these clay, distillation, saffron. And as an Indian woman, we also have our Ayurveda, like amla, neem, rose. So all of these things are not outdated. None of this old fashioned. These are the gifts from generation before us. These are the solutions that have stood the test of time. So Benoura was born to protect these gifts. So I started reaching deeply, and so that Benoura has started in my mind.
Wow, wow. Nice story. I'm sure it will be very successful. in this field
Inshallah.
and having a great brand like Benoura. Another question is that when blending tradition and modernity, how do you decide what to preserve and what to evolve? Can you share a moment when that choice was especially difficult?
This has been the most sensitive part of creating Benoura. Traditional beauty rituals are not just methods, they are memories, emotion, family history. You cannot change them casually. But modern women live fast lives. They need results, convenience, and safety. So the question becomes, what do we protect and what do we adapt? So one difficult moment was when I studied about the Moroccan hammam rituals. It is beautiful but time-consuming layered and required skills. If I kept it exactly the same, many women, modern women, would have never experienced its true benefits. But if I change it too much, I risk losing the authenticity and scaredness of the traditions. So that's when I learned my golden rule of Benoura: preserve the purity of the ingredients, evolve the method of today's lifestyles, that the heart of the tradition stays instinct.
Wow, wow. Such a powerful answer and
Thank you.
inspirational and inspiring. Thanks so much. Tradition often lives in people,
Right.
artisans, elders, communities. How do you engage these keepers of tradition in a way that respects their knowledge while making space for innovation?
I believe real wisdom lives in people, not in Google, not in labs, and not in cosmetics trends. So I speak to women's, the artisans, and the elderly, like who make argan oils by hand, women who have practiced these rituals for the generations, and elderly women who prepared elixirs for their memory, like their practitioners, hammam experts, and small communities who grow and harvest traditional ingredients. When I approach them, I tell them clearly, I'm not here to change your traditions. I'm here to I'm here to honor it and take it forward. I listen to them carefully, their techniques, their measurement, reasons, stories, and emotions. So only after understanding the world do I bring in modern science, terminology, sites, advanced extractions method, and product stability improvement. This balance ensures that Benoura is not a brand created by ignoring the past.
Wow, wow, that's great. Thanks. Benoura should be thankful to
Inshallah.
have you as the owner of this brand. Next question would be, what's something unexpected that emerged from this fusion? Perhaps a modern audience, rediscovering a tradition or an old practice solving a new problem.
The most surprising and beautiful thing has been watching modern women can reconnect with their roots. When I share these traditions, women react emotionally. That I remember my mother used to do this. I didn't know my culture had so much wisdom. We forgot these things, but they truly work. These reactions showed me something powerful. Like women don't reject traditions, they just need to be presented in a way that furs their modern lifestyle. And another unexpected outcome was seeing ancient practices solve modern problems, like for pigmentation, stress, hair fall, dull skin, hormonal breakouts. The answer were always in our nature heritage. So we just stop trusting them, and because the world it's too fast, too artificial, too commercial. So Benoura reminds women that nature still heals, root it still matters, and heritage still holds the answers. That's all.
And that's great. Do you believe in women empowerment?
Yeah, sure. I do believe, and I should. convey the small message that if from my side, my mission is very simple yet powerful. Is to bring women back to their roots, and not in a nostalgic way, but in an empowering way, so that every woman should inspired by me and they learn woman is not a very simple the stay at home. You have the capability, you just need to show the roots to the world.
And there are all of the limitations. You have tried so hard as a Muslim woman to do her best, to be great, and to be someone very famous, a businesswoman, and that's great for you. I thank you, and I thank God to show me some
Absolutely.
people like you. And I think
Thank
you will be
you.
very successful in the near
Inshallah.
future. Inshallah, I should say
Inshallah.
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 I insist on it, and I think you will be that guy. And we can also work on women empowerment in the future. I'm gonna do
Inshallah.
some podcasts about that. That would be great, and I think you would be one of those greatest women I've met to join me there to improve to prove that women can do many things for the whole
Right.
nature. This is my you know believe. I believe in such thing. I think this gonna happen to all of the people all around the world, and we have to respect women because they are the symbol of life. That's it.
Right. Right.
And
As
they are the creators. They are the you do many things. You give birth.
many
You
things.
are the symbol of life. You are the connection between man and God. This is my
God.
belief. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
No, 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 no. It's absolutely right, and I do agree with you, Muhammad. For women uh, is have the ability to create or achieve anything, because Allah and Islam also gives the wings to the women's.
Yeah.
So if they think and they would, if they want, they would achieve anything in the world.
Even Muhammad sallallahu, he believed in
The
Khadija.
Prophet, peace be upon him. Yeah,
Yeah, peace be
the
upon him.
Khadija is
Yeah,
a business
sallallahu
friend.
alaihi wasallam. He believed in women, especially Khadija, and he decided behaving in this way. And I think
Right.
we have to be his followers. We say we are
Yes.
Muslims and his followers, but we do whatever we want. We
That should
say,
not be not be there, but our today world is like that only. The Khadija was a very successful businesswoman as that at that time.
yeah, yeah,
So we
exactly.
are just following their footsteps, nothing else.
Yeah, that's it. We have to do that. We have to make it widespread,
Right.
especially among the, Muslim people, not only in the Middle East, but also, in different parts of the world. Thank you so much. And do you want to say anything else to wrap up this session?
From my side, and from my Benura, it's my tribute to the women before us and my gift to the women of today. And that's all. And thank you for listening, and thank you for believing that the beauty is something we inherit, protect, and the pass forward.
Wow, so inspiring. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Thank
Benoura. Thank you for presenting Benoura. And I wish you success, inshallah. And I
you,
want
Allah.
to
Thank you
be
so much.
the best one you always desire to be.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Have
Mohammed.
a
I
great,
truly appreciate your words and efforts. Thank you so
thank you
much
so
for
much.
having me here
I
today.
always I will always support you, and I'm
Thank you,
sure that
Allah.
you will be very great person and businesswoman in the near future. Thank you so
Inshallah.
much for
Inshallah.
joining me here. And now
Thank you
I
so
can
much.
stop recording. We finish this session.
Okay.
We can have a quick chat for other programs. For now, I stop
Okay.
it. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
time.
Thank you, Mohammed. Have a nice day.